Welcome to Evanston, Wyoming. We're kind of a little hidden gem nestled in the west. Whether you're considering on moving here or just curious about the life here, today we're going to drop in and dive into some real pros and cons of living here in Evanston, Wyoming. So if you love the channel, you want to catch up with some more, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. That way you stay up to date on everything here in Evanston, Wyoming. First pro has to be Evanston is like super beautiful. It's surrounded by super like breathtaking landscapes. Nearby you went to mountains, the Bear River and the state park offers endless opportunities for outdoors like hiking and fishing and skiing up in Colville. So adventure lovers definitely will feel right at home with an abundance of trails, hiking spots right there in the Bear River State Park. So tons and tons of natural beauty here. Pro number 2 has to be that small town charm. Evanston has a really tight-knit community where everybody knows each other. Local businesses thrive and you'll often find friendly faces at the coffee shop, whether that Pete's Sake or the new Gigi's Coffee. They just took over Yellow Cup. So if you're looking for coffee, check out Gigi's, or in the grocery store. I can't tell you how many times I run into people at the grocery store every time I go. The sense of community here is strong, making it super kind of easy to build those friendships and connections and have that really sense of belonging where you feel like you're like, okay, I could live here now. And sometimes it does take a while, but it comes about, for me, it took me about 1.5 years. Pro number 3, it's a super family friendly environment with excellent schools and family oriented activities. Evanston is kind of a great place for raising kids. I knew that was a big point for me when I moved away and then moved right back, because for my kid's 3 now, and we always have something fun to do, from sports leagues to community events. There's always something to keep the family engaged with safe neighborhoods and a supportive community, kind of make it really ideal for families. That was one of the biggest reasons, like I told you, we moved to Houston, Texas, and God bless you if you love Houston, Texas, but it just wasn't for me and my family. Hey y'all, are you thinking about relocating to Evanston, Wyoming? My team and I have developed the ultimate relocation guide, and it's 100% free. Down in the description, let me know what you think. Have a great day. Number 4, it has to be the low cost of living. Compared to larger cities, Evanston offers lower cost of living. Housing is relatively affordable, with the average house in the US being around that $430,000 price. Our average house is around that $350,000. So quite a bit lower on housing. You'll enjoy slower pace of life without the hustle and bustle. This makes it an attractive option. Definitely for retirees that are looking to stretch their retirement dollar a little bit further with our no state income tax and no taxes on most of the groceries here in Evanston, Wyoming. And we're super close to that border town. We're just on the border of Utah. We do have a super rich culture, so there's lots of history here, especially with the trains and the rail center here and the big turntable out there and the roundhouse. So you'll find a couple museums and galleries. Seasonally, you'll find the farmers markets. There's tons of community events, especially for children, and always something to be doing here, whether it be at the rec center or if they're hosting something, or the police station offers some events every year. There's a lot to do here. Let's talk about some cons though. First con has to be limited job opportunities. While the cost of living is low here, the job opportunities can also be super scarce. Many residents commute to Park City or Salt Lake City even for a job, which might not be ideal for everyone. If you're seeking a specific career though, you might require a longer commute or to work remotely. There's tons of little small businesses here. A huge section of our workforce is small businesses. If you're looking to start a business, this might be a place for you. But with those higher jobs and those advanced degrees, you might have a harder time finding a job here. Con number 2, Evanston experiences some really harsh, cold, long winters with generally heavy snowfall. This year hasn't been too bad on the snowfall. We do have snow on the ground out there. I know some of my parents live down in Utah and they don't have any snow, but we do have about a foot right now as of the 4th of February. So if you're not a fan of winter, you might find the winter season challenging. However, if you enjoy winter and winter sports, like I do, I love snowboarding, and we get up in the mountains and go snow biking and sledding and snowshoeing. If you're into winter sports, this can be a huge advantage for you during those long, cold winters. Con number 3 has to be limited amenities. While Evanston has the essentials, it lacks some of the amenities around the larger cities, like the shopping and the dining. The entertainment options can be a little bit limited. So for those accustomed to the hustle and bustle of the urban life, you might require quite a bit of adjustment to Evanston, Wyoming. We're not a huge city. They were putting a sign up the other day for our population, our new population, which was a little over 11,000. So we're not a very big place with a lot of people. Con number 4 has to be isolation. Living in a small town means you might feel isolated at sometimes. The nearest large city is probably Park City and then Salt Lake City. So it's a good drive away, 45 minutes to an hour, 45 minutes for Park City, an hour for Salt Lake City, and it can be inconvenient for those who enjoy that city life. However, the peace and tranquility and the big open spaces can be refreshing and a nice change of pace for a lot of people. That's why I love living up here. We love our acreage and our land and not being on top of our neighbors all the time. So that's really what we love up here, but it's definitely a con for some other people. Con number 5 has to be some wildlife encounters. While the natural beauty of living in Evanston means you might encounter deer, bears, moose, and this can be scary for some people that aren't used to these animals around, but it's also like a really big part of our charm in our town. Like driving down the road and like you just see a moose walking down the road and stop and take a photo. Don't get too close to them though, but they are wild animals. There you have it, the real pros and cons of living here in Evanston, Wyoming. It's a place with rich nature and community, but it comes with its own set of challenges. So if you're considering on the move, weigh these factors very carefully before you make that big jump to Evanston, Wyoming, and make sure it aligns with your lifestyle and goals. And if you're looking to move here, I love to help people move here from wherever you are. Definitely let me know. My contact information is down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope this video was helpful. I appreciate you guys all watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Have a great day.